What's up, guys? We are back and I'm looking at some more NHL plays in today's video over on the second channel. Main NBA plays have already been posted to the first channel, the main channel, but now we're back here with some NHL plays. We've been crushing the NHL all season, over 37 units of profit. I'm looking to stay cashing with some more NHL winners in today's video. Let's hop in and let's keep cashing. We went 4-0 in the NBA yesterday. We're going to stay cashing both the NBA and the NHL today. If you are new here and have yet to see the DubClub, don't miss out on joining right now. I'm offering 50% off of your first month down in my description. It includes all my plays for the NBA, the NHL, and the NFL, and MLB when that rolls back around. MLB, one of my best sports. It contains Discord chat also, as well as putting you automatically in the Discord, which gets you access to my contributors' free plays from That One, Prop the Props, and Heem and Asmies. These guys absolutely crush their plays. But you get access to all of my plays sent straight to you. I have 7 plays currently posted between the NBA and the NHL. I'm over $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks, as you can see here, and this is our profit margins this year in the NBA and the NHL. If you had $10 on every NBA and NHL play since the start of the year, you'll be over $1,000 of profit. That is how good we are in the DubClub. Join right now for 50% off down in my description. We're going to get to these NHL free plays in this video. Let's hop in. Just make sure you play responsibly and at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. Helps the channel a ton if you do so. I posted some NBA trends in yesterday's second channel video. Went 5-2 on those, by the way. The only 2 misses were on the same team, the New Orleans Pelicans, between Trey Murphy and Zion. Every other play, we went 5-0 on players not from the New Orleans Pelicans. So we absolutely crushed the trends yesterday. We're looking to crush the NHL plays in this video. I got 4 of them for you. Let's get to it here. The first 2 plays here are going to be both on the New Jersey Devils here. So let's go ahead and just type in here the New Jersey Devils. This is because I like Jack Hughes to get a point today against the Pittsburgh Penguins, as well as Jesper Bratt to get a point also against the Penguins tonight. So I like both these guys to have a point. If you were to pair this one with a main square just on the NHL board or NBA board or anywhere, even if you were to pair this one with the taco discount, which is on the board right now for PrizePicks, this would actually end up paying out 3.5x. So I really treat this as one leg here. So really, I produce because they are extremely correlated. So it's a very, very good payout at 3.5x. I think it's actually more than sportsbooks are offering, which makes PrizePicks having some really, really good value on the NHL plays today. And this kind of line combo stack that I got going on here. But they both play the Pittsburgh Penguins today. Let's take a look at why I like him so much, though. So Jack Hughes has a point in 7 of his last 10 games, while Jesper Bratt has a point, if you look at it, in also 7 of his last 10 games. You also see that they are correlated every single game. They've been over together. Every game they've missed have been in the same game together. These guys are extremely, extremely, extremely correlated, which is why I like both of them to have a point in this game. It just makes so much sense here. Also, they are big favorites here against the Penguins tonight. You see here that the total on this game, first off, is 6.5, but also the Devils are minus 142 favorites on the road. They've actually been pretty good in road games this year, I will say, but Hughes has a point in 59% of games this year. But if you look at games where they win, because they are minus 142 favorites, he's over in 76% of games you can see there. The only game he missed in like his last, probably at least 12 games, was against actually the Penguins, who they still scored 3 goals against. Not where they didn't cover last time against the Penguins. I think this is a time where he can cover, especially with them giving up so many points per game. They've got 9.6 per game. But Brad is over in 72% of games this year, and when they win, that goes up even, all the way up to 86%. So he's been very, very good this year. Both these guys are very, very good. And you can see here that they are just extremely correlated. They have been correlated in every game of their last 10. So that's pretty much why I like Hughes and Bratt so much tonight, is that they are big favorites. They're both very, very good in wins, and they're extremely correlated. So either the entry, if one leg misses, you get the same payout for anything as long as it's a power play. I mean, you're making $0. But if both of them cash, you get a better payout, and they both cash for your entries. So that just correlation makes so much sense here on PrizePicks. I love these guys are so correlated. That's why these NHL plays are so good, and why I'm up so many units this year in the NHL, because of these types of plays right here. I've also cashed 5 of my last 7 NHL plays, by the way, over in the DubClub. Should have mentioned that a little bit earlier, but yeah, I love this play here between Jack Hughes and Jesper Bratt. Taking these guys multiple times this year, they've treated me pretty good. I'm not concerned with them being on the road. Bratt's hit rate only drops about 2% on the road, while Jack Hughes actually goes up to 63%, where he's actually covered in, 7 straight games, I believe. Bratt's covered in 5 straight, 6 of his last 7 on the road. So not really concerned about these guys being on the road. They are favored in a very good matchup here against the Penguins. Give me the over for both Jesper Bratt and Jack Hughes to score a point tonight in the NHL. Before we get into my next play here, if you're not already on DraftKings Pick 6, is a new app from DraftKings, which is available in states that like PrizePicks. So if PrizePicks is in your state, there's a good chance that DraftKings Pick 6 is also in your state. There's some awesome welcome offers right now, including a Patrick Mahomes free square on the board for you when you sign up. All you need is just one passing yard in the Super Bowl, and you get a winner right there on the board. They also have a Super Bowl promo right now for new users. All you have to do is just play $5. You get $59 instantly in Pick 6 credits, which are essentially promo funds. It's an awesome app. Get it for yourself down in my description. Use promo code DOMG to get access to the free square for Mahomes and the $59 instantly in those pick 6 credits. Getting to my next NHL plays here though, let's head back to the NHL board here. That's because tonight I'm going to go with another point stack here because I love the Montreal Canadiens tonight to score some points. That includes Cole, aka Cole Caulfield, to score a point, as well as Nick Suzuki, also to have a point in this game. These guys pay out the same exact payout as the Pittsburgh Penguins did. So if you pair this with a normal square, it pays out a 3.5x over on PrizePicks. But if you pair these guys also with the New Jersey Devils here, so we can go ahead and type in Jack Hughes as well as Jesper Bratt here to score a point. When you put Hughes in here as well as Bratt, this actually pays out a 4x over on PrizePicks. So you could end up playing all these guys together, the plays I'm giving you, for 4x, or just go with a normal square on PrizePicks for a 3x. I think both are very, very good. These are technically like plus money plays, by the way, which is why the payout is so good. So statistically, it's a little bit less likely to hit than a normal square on PrizePicks, but I absolutely love these plays today. Let's take a look here at why I like Nick Suzuki and Cole Caulfield, though, because these guys, of course, play in the same line, by the way. You can see it here, as well as, by the way, the Devils. That's why I like the correlation so much. But they did have a rough couple games here against Anaheim and Minnesota, but they did end up cashing against, like, the Winnipeg Jets. You also have the Devils there, where they're just extremely correlated, as you can see there. They're correlated in all their last 5 games, and they've been correlated in plenty of games this year. Suzuki has a point in 63% of games this year, but in games where they win, since they are huge favorites, by the way, they are on the road and still minus 180 favorites here against the San Jose Sharks. By the way, the over-under on this game is 6.5. We're taking that game with a 6.5, and that's one of, like, what, 4 games on the slate with a 6.5 over-under, which, by the way, the Devils also have a 6.5 goal over-under in that game also. So anyways, back to Suzuki here. He's over actually in 75% of games when they win. And you take a look at Cole Caulfield here, over in 65% of games, but when they win, he's actually over in 79% of games, as you can see there. So these guys are very, very good in wins and very damn correlated. You also have the San Jose Sharks, though, being the best possible matchup. They allowed the most assists and goals per game this year. They're giving up about 10 points per game this year in the NHL, which is insane, the most in the NHL. So that makes it a really nice spot here for Suzuki and Cole Caulfield, especially when they're on the Canadiens and not really winning too many games this year. So I think the spot for both these guys is very, very good. They are going to be on the road, which Suzuki is over in 52% of road games. But if you change that to games where they actually like win, you know, it goes up to 64%. So I'm not too concerned there. Cole Caulfield here in away games is over in 91% when they win, actually. And just away games as a whole, it goes all the way up to 72%. So I'm really not concerned about them being on the road here. They are still huge favorites in the best possible matchup here against the San Jose Sharks. So give me the over here for both Cole Caulfield and Nick Suzuki to have a point in this game. So those are my NHL plays in this video. Again, do not miss out in joining the DubClub right now. I'm offering 50% off your first month. We've been crushing it in both the NBA and the NHL. If you had just $10 in every play, you'd be over $1,000 of profit. That is how good we are in the DubClub. Over 37 units of profit in the NHL. Over 16 units of profit in the NBA this year. Make sure you join the free Discord down in my description to get access to some more free plays from me. I already posted an NBA free play over in the Discord. And I do have more free plays available over my Twitter, also at DOMG Props. Thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in the next video. If you want to see me over $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks, watch this video on your screen right here for some tips and tricks.